And welcome back to the Williams Rink in the Capel Community Center, just off of the campus of Trinity College for this afternoon's NESCAC Men's Ice Hockey Tournament Finals. The winner, their season will continue. The loser, their 2018-2019 campaign will be over. You're watching NESCAC Men's Ice Hockey on NSN. Our cameraman and producer, as he has been all weekend long, is Walter Leffen. I'm Jake Donnelly. A couple of marathons, including the longest ever game in men's ice hockey history for the NESCAC. 91 minutes, 3 seconds, the Mammoths winning 1-0 over the Wesleyan University Cardinals. The man that was in net for that game, Michael Cullen, he will be in net here this afternoon, the sophomore from Ottawa, Ontario, a goals against average of 1.56, fourth in the nation. He is 9-3-1 on the season. His save percentage is .933. That is tied for 13th. The Bantams, they will respond with Tedy Loughborough, the junior out of Wellesley, Mass. Loughborough this year is 11-2-2, 4 shutouts. His goals against average is 1.54, which is third in the country. His save percentage, .939, that is fifth. Loughborough has allowed 2 or fewer goals in each of his last 8 games. For Cullen, he's just riding a shutout streak of 152 minutes and 34 seconds. Both of these teams have a chance to set the NESCAC tournament record for fewest goals allowed in all 3 games. We'll see if it's going to be the Mammoths or the Bantams taking home the NESCAC crown. 20 minutes on the north and south end clock, and we are rocking here in Hartford. The representative of the Little Three has 3 NESCAC titles. They are looking for number 4 here this afternoon. The Bantams are looking for number 3 in the last 4 years and 5th overall. Barclay Gamble, wrister, snaps its way all the way out to the near side point. The puck as he gains entry into the attacking end. Quick re-up here for the Bantams. The drop pass, Chug over to Benchadel. Benchadel back to Chug. The one-timer hits the outside of the post. To Weinstein, who returns the favor. Grant had some skating displays yesterday. Dylan Healy towards net, the rebound, saved by Cullen. Puck in a dangerous spot. It squirts out to the near side half boards. Weinstein gets hog-tied down, and the Bantams are going to go on the power play. But Nick Bondra into the box at 7:54 the first period for tripping. The Bantams power play awful as of late. 3 for the last 31 in their last 10 games. 22 of 99 overall, which is 22.22%, 17th in the country. And they are going up against an Amherst College penalty kill, which right now is probably the hottest in the country, as they have killed off 24 straight. Overall this season, Amherst is 88 of 97, second in the country. It's because of plays like that. Michaud sends it back to Feeney. Feeney cross-iced from the bumper. Gamble shot blocked as Mac Roach goes down, and the Mammoths clear. Still plenty of time on the power play, though, for the Bantams. 42 seconds to be exact. Feeney, dangerous turnover. The pass in front, the backhand. And Tedy Loughborough saves Liam Feeney's bacon. With 3 shorthanded goals this season, make it 25 straight kills for the Mammoths. Back to Pfeffer, stripped by Klein, and Amherst is offsides. Ooh, Klein took a couple of shots with the right arm into the back of Pfeffer, and I think A.J. Klein and Ryan Pfeffer are both going to head to the box. It's almost always unintelligible here. Lucas Michaud, wrister, dangerous rebound, Gamble again, right there crashing, but couldn't get the shot off. Noah Gilreath in perfect position defensively. Knowlton has Corriveau up ice. Knowlton keeps on going. Johannsen is caught behind the play. Knowlton shot, and guess what? Save Michael Cullen with 1.6 left on the first period clock. Mitchell Schultz at the dot. Corriveau shot too late and offline anyways. 20 minutes of play, no surprise, no scoring. Conlon back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Nick Bondra stops on a dime. Bondra gets some space, keeps it on the backhand, floats it to one-timer. Oh, it hammers the post. It goes about 35 feet in the air, and Taggart Corriveau will ice the puck the goal line. Lupo, high slot. Esposito hits off of two bodies. Saved by Loughborough. And then the jam attempt also. Loughborough got a piece of it. Almost had a chance to take the shot. Instead, it's Peter von Steinbergs. Away from Polsinelli. Von Steinbergs backhand. Oh, it just jolts past the near side post. Hop off of the high glass. Very active glass here in Hartford. Chance for the Bantams. Odd man rush. Fiorentino with feeding the defenseman. Fiorentino catches post. 2 feet wide of the near post. Knowlton, a good shoulder. The puck comes loose. He never saw it. Advantage Amherst. Johannsen, wrister off of the inside of the skate of Andy Chug. Lucas Michaud at the dot for the Bantams. He has not gone back-to-back games this season without a point. Yesterday, did not pick up a point. Gilreath does not allow Polsinelli to do anything. Weinstein cross-ice to Chug. Chug shot save. Michael Cullen so aggressive. 2.5, 3 feet out of the crease to cut down the angle. Pass in front, the one-timer, Pfeffer! Save Cullen. He looked behind him, but it was under his right leg. Is Michael Cullen going to make it more than 192 minutes? He's at 191 at the moment. His shutout streak, unreal for the sophomore out of Ottawa. Fiorentino, quick shot, scores! Nicholas Fiorentino, the quick wrister, and the Bantams are on the board with 53.1 left in the second. Loughborough leaves it for Weinstein, and Ben Shadle is just going to try to bleed the rest of the period. And wow, Mitchell Schultz took a run at Eric Ben Shadle, and Ben Shadle did not like that, as Schultz came from about 4 or 5 strides away. If Ben Shadle didn't move, he was going to be in a world of hurt. But we have the first goal allowed all tournament long by Amherst and Michael Cullen. Shots on goal in the second period, 12 for the Bantams, 8 for Amherst overall. The Bantams, 29 shots, the Mammoths, 19. Michael Cullen, 28 saves on 29 shots. Tedy Loughborough, with 2 shutouts of his own in his last 4 games, has stopped all 19 sent his way. Has been good and hard throughout the first 2+ periods. The shot from the top, it hits the post and rolls in! Peter von Steinbergs from the point. And did Jack Fitzgerald knock it in? He did. So this game was tied up for fewer than 2 minutes. Healy throws his shoulder, allows Callahan to skate to the puck next, as Polsinelli forward to Pfeffer. That was touched by a Mammoth blade, so no icing here. Healy throws the check on right in front, scores! Polsinelli! Nicholas Polsinelli on the turnover. Powers it home, it's 2-1. 21 seconds apart. Bantams force yet another turnover. The pass over to make that Poliziani, the quick redirect from Lucas Michaud, but Michael Cullen with a huge save. When the Bantams score first, they are 13-2-3 this season. Amherst, when they score second, are just 2-5-2. When the Bantams are ahead after 2 periods of play, they are undefeated, 13-0-1. And Amherst, when they are behind after 2 periods of play, they have yet to win this season, 0-5-1. Wrister misses the near side post by an inch. Adam Anderson is playing without a stick and just kicked it beautifully over to Charlie Zuccarini. Zuccarini, this way and that. Zuccarini Callahan, wrister blocked in front. It's still loose. Callahan moves it forward. Backhand jam attempt. Cullen with the save. Callahan for Carrick. Cullen with the save. Michael Cullen has allowed his first 2 goals of the entire tournament in the last 8+ minutes of action, but he is putting on a show over the last couple of shifts. Jack Fitzgerald, cross ice, end of a long shift, and Poliziani is going to be called for a cross check behind the play as Poliziani in the box. Poliziani sat down for about 15 seconds, but he's been standing for the rest of the penalty. O'Brien swats it. Johannsen keeps it in. Back to Bondra, down into the corner. Cross ice at the dot. Not a good shot. It's going to ride the dasher, and it works like a clear. Jack Fitzgerald, who has practically done no wrong this season against the Bantams. A little bit of a boo-boo right there. Stalemate. Callahan reverses. Mike O'Brien picks it up, fires it forward. The set play. Bantams, though, a little bit of a Keystone Cop situation. Callahan, again forward, again kept in by the Mammoths. The back pass. Oh, the one-timer scores! Wren buries it. The Bantams turn the puck over twice with really no reason to do so. And Sean Wren has us all square with 6:59 to go. Jack Fitzgerald picks it up. Michaud working. Michaud shot denied. Gamble, his shot denied by Michaud, who is down on the ground. Final minute here in the third. With a chance. Barclay Gamble in the shooter spot. Lucas Michaud at the dot. Going up against Mitchell Schultz. Schultz wins it. And guess what? 3 for 3 overtime games here in the NESCAC Championship weekend. Will it be the Amherst College Mammoths for the 4th time ever? Or will the Trinity College Bantams, who are taking the ice right now, claim their 5th overall title and 3rd in their last 4 years? Amherst in overtime this season, 2 wins and just 1 loss to go along with 4 ties. They defeated Williams 4-3 back on February the 15th. They lost 3-2 against Hamilton back on January the 18th before winning 1-0 yesterday. The Bantams, they are 2-0 overtime this season, including the win yesterday against the Hamilton College Continentals. 20 minutes on the north and south end clocks. Sudden death overtime. The Bantams not just good in overtime this season, they are almost unbeatable in their last 34 games in OT. The Bantams are 17-1-16. The only team to beat them, the Williams College Eves, and Xander Masucci back in February of 2016. But it is going to be Polsinelli first to it at the half boards. Polsinelli stops, fires, redirect, save, Cullen! Dylan Healy got a piece. Wren couldn't get the shot off. Bantam's good stick lift. And it's through the neutral zone. Polsinelli and Pfeffer. Nicholas Polsinelli, shot save! And he came back, and now it is going to be Stephen Rex, one-on-one against Weinstein. Shot left leg pad save by Loughborough. Scoops one behind the net. Chug leaves it over for Ben Shadle. Ben Shadle keeps on moving. Gets out to the near point for Grant. Hops over his stick. Grant, cell pass right in front. Oh! Phil Johannsen, the senior, with a game-saving play. The shovel out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Chug, but now it's Daly once again. Great pass far side to Bondra. Bondra dips the shoulder. Bondra saved by Loughborough. He takes a look over the right shoulder, but it's right there. Would have had a chance for an open shot, but instead Carrick has to back check all the way. The pass in front. Fitzgerald, wrister, no. Hard rebound, but it just caught the back edge. Fitzgerald again, and the one-timer misses near side. Healy against Wren. Stalemate. Quick shot save. Loughborough, and then the diving effort of Liam Feeney. He had dropped the stick to sprawl out, and it was Feeney that made the save on the rebound attempt. Knowlton back over to Chug. Chug On the backhand, Chug, the wraparound saved by Cullen. The puck goes just high of the crossbar. A minute to go. Chug throws a couple of shivers, and it's 3-on-3 in the neutral zone. Corriveau almost picked the pocket of P.J. Conlon. He screams it around the rim. Callahan forwards to Gamble. Gamble shimmies it. Corriveau on the backhand. Corriveau waits for reinforcements. Now just spins the backhand towards net, but there's Michaud. Michaud dives, cannot get the pass in front of the net. Gamble leaves it for Michaud. Michaud out to the point. O'Brien, his shot blocked in front. O'Brien, though, gets it deep. It's Gamble. Now with 21 seconds left, Barclay Gamble. Down into the corner for Taggart Corriveau. Corriveau back to Gamble. Now it's Michaud. 15 seconds to go. Michaud looking for options. Over to Gamble. Gamble with 8 seconds. Deep again to Michaud. Michaud can't get enough space. Michaud, the one-timer. Scores! Scores! Taggart Corriveau at the buzzer! No, he didn't! The hero of Hartford, part 2! I don't know if that beat the clock. The officials are talking. It's a goal! It's a goal! Taggart Corriveau, 0.0! Taggart Corriveau, who made the Bantams the #1 seed with a goal with 4.6 seconds in the final regulation game, in the final regular season game. It's a goal for Corriveau, and here in the NESCAC finals, the scoreboard reads 0.1. 0.1. The Bantams win it 3-2 at 19:59.9 of OT. For the third time in the last 4 years, the Trinity College Bantams are your NESCAC champions. 5 total, 3 behind the Middlebury College Panthers for most ever. Just an insane way for this game to end. Whatever Taggart Corriveau eats for breakfast, holy moly. It was almost the same play, except against Wesleyan, it was from the high slot to the near circle. Here against Amherst, it was the near circle to the high slot. An absolute hammer. As the Bantams and the Mammoths, one of the most well-deserved and earned handshake lines I've ever seen. The Mammoths put everything out on the line this weekend, playing 91-03 yesterday. And here, in the finals of the NESCAC tournament, they played 79-59.9. Taggart Corriveau, the transfer from St. Lawrence University. Recruiting matters, folks. The 10th goal of the season for Taggart Corriveau. His third game-winning goal. His second in the last 3 games, with the last 2 a combined 4.7 seconds left on the scoreboard.